speaking to the close game, just Dame having a rough night and still finding his way to the rim on that possession. Just what do you see from him late?
Well, Dame just has great courage. Reminds me a lot of Ray Allen in that way. Like Ray didn't have a lot of bad shooting nights, but when he had one, if you had one shot to make, you still wanted to go to him. And that's how you feel about Dame. Like whether he's on fire or not, he just has this thing in him that he believes that he should take the last shot and make the last shot, and he does it over and over. I don't know how many. He has to have more than everybody in the league over his career. It's just amazing.
The defense possession before that, Giannis gets switched on to Fred VanVleet for about 15 seconds, peels off, gets the block.
That was, and that's a tough block. Like that's the Giannis when he's that active and good. We're just great, And I thought it's funny. The defensive player of the game was AJ Green all game. Like I thought he was phenomenal defensively tonight, and we needed it.
Well, speaking to the other part of that final possession, it looked like AJ and a little bit of miscommunication on the switches.
Clearly, but I haven't seen it yet. So I just know that guy was not supposed to be open, And I think it was Dre that got his hands in there, which was great. But I haven't seen it. I know my coaches were saying someone messed up a switch. So got lucky on that.
Prior to that, Brook Lopez effort today, offensively to kind of keep you connected early.
Yeah, it's funny. We were talking about Brook today, and I made the comment, you just can't ever lose faith in him because you know he can shoot the ball, and you know eventually it's going to happen. Just like Gary Trent, like in some ways, I come into the facility yesterday evening. I'm the only one in there watching the Bears about to get the field goal blocked, and Brook was the only other guy in there shooting. And, it's funny because after they got it blocked, Brook walks into my office and says, "I'm shooting, and I see you with your head down on the table. I just want to check on you. I know what happened," but it was a really cool thing just watching him shoot over and over and over again. And it came through today.
That the fall was in front of your bench.
That was scary. Even the ref, one of the refs, I think he was, I don't know if he was at the game in Oklahoma, but he mentioned that he said, "Man, that's a homegrown fall." And I was concerned because it looked like he landed right on his butt, which hip, and that's never good, especially for a 37-year-old 7-footer.
I know he played, but any idea, does he seem okay?
I didn't ask.
Yeah.
I'm a coach. Never ask. They'll tell you.
There were Giannis was called for 2 offensive fouls that looked like
they were tough ones. I
bent down
see him because both the times the guards are bending down up under him, and I got to look at it because I don't know what you're supposed to do. Like if he's down by your waist, you have to be able to turn. And the second one especially, I didn't think it was, but I have to look at him.
Hey, Coach, what did you see from AJ Green defensively that you liked tonight?
He just slid his feet. He stayed in front of the ball. They kept trying him, and we're like, you're picking on the wrong guy. Like, this guy can defend. But they didn't, he's young. They don't know his name. And they decided, well, let's attack him. And it went in our favor most of the time.
Hey, Coach, you mentioned Gary when you were referring to Brook, but just what can you say about the spark he provided with those 4 threes tonight?
Yeah, he's been great, right? Like, it's another guy. And like, you can tell now he's here. He's got his rhythm. He knows exactly what we need of him. He's playing. You can see the confidence. It's a different Gary, and it's good to see. Really, like him and Brook, but really him because he was really strong. Just so proud of guys like that you just keep working. They know things aren't going for them, and they just hang in there, and he's done that.
Just this is the 3rd straight game. It's gone right down to the wire. Just what are y'all kind of learning about one another from playing all these down to the wire?
Tonight I was disappointed. I'm very happy about the win, but the way we ended the last 6 minutes of the 3rd quarter, we had bad offensive possession after bad offensive possession, 1 pass shots, turnovers. That got them back in the game. And those are the things we still got to take a step forward on. Like, that can't happen. I thought if we had played the way we had played from the middle of the first on, we could have gone into the 4th quarter with a 12 to 14 point lead. Instead, we were down one, I think, or tied or 1 point game. And that was on us. That can't happen.
Just a couple rotation questions. Andre starts the game and then doesn't see the floor again until late in the fourth.
Yeah.
Just what do you see from him tonight?
They were just not playing him. They put Sengun on him, and it wasn't working for us. So, and then Pat was not playing. That actually just happened because we liked what the guys were doing defensively, and we just stuck with guys longer. This is not a Pat out of the rotation thing. It was just tonight. I thought it was the right thing to do. All right, guys, thank you.